Hello guys, this is Imtiyaz, your fitness companion. Welcome back to your channel. जब कभी फिटनेस की बात आती है या फिर हमें वेट लूज़ करने की बात आती है तो लोग बड़े घबरा जाते हैं एंड द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट द मोस्ट स्कैरियस्ट क्वेश्चन इज़ क्या मुझे बहुत ही रिगरस डाइट करना पड़ेगा या फिर डू हैव टू ईट ऑल द बॉइल्ड फूड वेल द आंसर इज़ यस एंड नो एट द सेम टाइम यस इसलिए क्योंकि अगर आपका गोल है टू लुक रियली श्रेडेड और कंपटीशन में जाना है या इफ़ यू वांट हैव दैट photoshoot fitness photoshoot so yes definitely you have to eat all those boiled food and those low calorie diet and you have to go through that rigorous diet training. But if your goal is just to look fit, you want to look good in your clothes, and if you just want to look healthy and fit, though you don't really have to go through that rigorous diet, and you don't really have to eat all those boiled food. तो अब इस सवाल ये आता है कि तो फिर कैसे करें ना देयर आर डिफरेंट वेज ऑफ डाइटिंग और आज हम वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फेमस डाइट प्लान के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे विच इज़ कॉल्ड इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग विच इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड IF. नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग क्या होता है. It's not a difference of a diet where you have to eat all those boiled food or you have to really count your calories. It's a way of eating at a different time and to strategize time. Intermittent fasting में usually you can eat pretty much what you are eating. हालांकि well it goes without saying that with cheeseburgers and pizza खाने से it's not going to help. So you still have to have that healthy diet, whatever healthy diet you are having with low calorie low fat food. It just gives you a sort of a time span. With different time span you have to strategize your time where you can eat, as the word itself says, intermittent fasting. So it goes without saying that yes, it's a fasting strategy, but किस तरीके से फास्ट करना है we will discuss in this video later. So let's understand कि intermittent fasting काम कैसे करता है. So now जब हम खाना खाते हैं our body have two different state when we are eating and when we are not eating. So जब हम खाना खा रहे होते हैं our body is in fed state के obviously जब body खाना absorb कर रही है, खाना digest कर रही है, and after that our body gets into fasted state which is obviously after the body has digested your food. So जब हम खाना खा रहे होते हैं from that time it takes to 3 to 5 hours for body to absorb food and then start digesting food. उस टाइम पर our body is in fed state which is FED fed. जब खाना खा रही है वो body is eating, so that is called a fed state. उस टाइम पर our insulin level is very high because obviously the food is going inside and it's absorbing food, so our insulin levels are very high. उसके बाद next state is post absorptive state which is when our body is actually digesting food. तो जितना भी हमने खाना खाया है it starts digesting in our body. उसके बाद में it takes 8 to 12 hours so our body to get into a fasted state. So once हमने खाना खा लिया, it has been digested and it's been absorbed, our body gets into a fasted state. This is when our body's insulin level comes completely down, and ये time होता है जब हमारे body के पास में externally कोई energy नहीं आ रही होती है, because obviously our body needs energy to function. But जब आप खाना नहीं खा रहे हो उस टाइम पर the body doesn't really get energy from external source. So what body will do is it start extracting energy from stored fat. जो fat cells होते हैं वहाँ से it starts absorbing energy to function and to work. So this is called a fasted state. This normally happens after you have finished your food. So हमने ये तो समझ लिया कि when we are eating food our body is in fat state, and when we are digesting food and after we have finished our food our body gets into a fat state after 12 hours. But इसके पीछे एक बहुत मेजर साइंस है how intermittent fasting actually works and how does it helps to burn fat and lose weight. So actually, when we eat food, it gets broken down by enzymes into our gut, which eventually ends up as a molecule into our bloodstream. जो carbs होता है, particularly, it gets broken down as sugar, and sugar is stored into our blood cells and used as energy. Now by in any chance agar we are not able to use this energy of sugar, then it stays in our fat cells and also in our fat. The sugar can only enter into our bloodstream through insulin, which is a hormone made in our pancreas, and insulin is actually which helps to if insulin is low, which actually help us to burn fat. So now if we are not snacking between our meal, which is what we say as a fasted state, this is when our insulin level are particularly low. And जब insulin level low होगा, that is where your body will start burning fat or your body will start reducing weight. There are some other benefits as well of intermittent fasting, like it makes your day simpler, it helps to live longer, it also help fight against cancer, and it also give a boost in your human growth hormones. तो अब आप सोच रहे होंगे कि यार भाई तूने साइंस समझा लिया, फास्टेड स्टेट, फैट स्टेट, इंसुलिन, पैनक्रियास, ये सब समझा लिया, पर मुद्दे की बात कर, ये बता कि इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग होता कैसा है. सो let's get into the actual topic of the video. Intermittent fasting कैसे कर सकते हैं? So जैसे जैसे when you are fasting, so simple as that. Simple एक बात बताऊँ तो when you are sleeping, you are in a fasted state. जब हम सो रहे होते हैं, obviously कोई कुछ खा नहीं रहा होता है, you are completely asleep and you are not eating anything. This is called a fasted state. So you wake up and you have breakfast. So if you look at the word break, fast, आपने fast break किया. So this is where your intermittent fasting comes. So you can do there are many different ways of intermittent fasting. One is 16 by 8. So you can fast for 16 hours and you have eating window of 8 hours. So आप 16 घंटे तक fast करेंगे और you will have 8 hours of eating window. So in that 16 hours you can also have things like कॉफ़ी पी सकते हो, ग्रीन टी पी सकते हो, हर्बल टीज पी सकते हो, बट यू कांट एक्चुअली ईट एनीथिंग. एज सुन एज यू ईट, योर sugar will get into your bloodstream, your insulin level will suddenly spike up and आपका जो fasted state होता है that will break. So intermittent fasting के टाइम पर when you are fasting you can't eat anything. You can drink like coffee, caffeine, but also we have to be very careful कि कुछ लोग बहुत ज़्यादा कैफीन पर चले जाते हैं and they get very addictive. They can't really sleep because of too much of caffeine. So you have to be very careful with that. Second thing, yes, there are some disadvantages as well of intermittent fasting. Like obviously the word itself says fasting, so you will be fasting for, let's say if you're doing 16 by 8, then you will be fasting for 16 hours. भूखा तो रहना पड़ता है, but that's how your body will get into the fasted state and your body will start reducing fat or your body will start reducing your weight. It is very effective. I have particularly tried many a times in my prepping time, or probably when I'm doing a photo shoot. I have used myself as well, and it's a very famous and very useful tool for burning fat. हालांकि मैं ज़रूर ये कहूँगा कि you have to, that doesn't give you any license to eat anything when you are in your fat state. या फिर जब आपका fasting ख़त्म हो गया, that doesn't mean that you jump on food and eat anything you want. You still have to be in that calorie deficit. You still have to watch what you are eating. But yes, if you don't want to get into that really strict boiling food kind of a diet, then you can use this tool. It's very effective. Do give it a try and let me know how does it work, how does it help. यस, इसमें ऐसा दूसरा कोई डिसएडवांटेज नहीं है, अपार्ट फ्रॉम यस यू हैव टू बी starving for that 16 hours, or you can also do like you can eat for, you can have a meal and then you can fast for 6 hours, again you have a meal and again you fast for 6 hours. So that's how also you can do, particularly when you are sleeping. Obviously उस टाइम पर तो कुछ नहीं खाना खा रहे हो, so that gives your 8 or 6 to 8 hours of fasted window, and then you can start eating in morning. You can have your first meal breakfast के टाइम पर, then You can have your eating window from maybe morning 8 till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and then you go into your fasted state till the next day morning. So एक्चुअली होगा क्या कि जो आप खाना खा रहे हो वो आप उस विंडो में सुबह सुबह खा रहे हो या दिन में खा रहे हो, देन यू आर फास्टिंग फॉर रेस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. सो that's how actually intermittent fasting works. Do give it a try. Do let me know in the below comments कि आपको कैसा लगा, if it actually help, if it actually works with you. Do also let me know if you want to know something other topics about intermittent fasting या anything else in fitness. तो जाने से पहले एक बात ज़रूर कहूँगा गाइस कि अगर लाइफ में कुछ कर रहे हो, इफ़ यू आर ट्राइंग टू डू एनीथिंग, तो प्रॉब्लम्स तो ज़रूर आती है. हर तरीके की प्रॉब्लम्स लाइफ में होती है. फिज़िकल प्रॉब्लम, मेंटल प्रॉब्लम, फैमिली इश्यूज़, रिलेशनशिप इश्यूज़, मनी, जॉब, करियर, एवरीथिंग. बट जब लाइफ में अगर कोई एक बड़ा गोल है तो ये प्रॉब्लम उनके सामने कुछ नहीं है. जस्ट फेस इट, जस्ट स्टैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर प्रॉब्लम्स एंड टेल देम दैट आई एम much bigger than you, and they'll run away. Don't give up when you have any problems. Don't run away from your problems. Just face it, and you will figure out that you are much more bigger than your problems. यही कहूँगा guys कि never give up, keep trying, keep hustling, keep doing what you are doing, and you will be there, and you will reach wherever you want to reach. So thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much for coming back to your channel. As I always say, if you like the content, if you like the video, please do give a thumbs up. Do let me know in the comment section as well कि आपको कैसा लगा. This gives me boost, this gives me a help to create much more and better videos and better content. Do subscribe to the channel, share and like. Till that time, see you. Thank you very much.